we're going to give Arynne some props right up top because she's blowing up on the Instagram and the TikTok. And I saw this video that she put up a couple days ago. She went to New York City. And I don't know why anyone would go there, but she went to New York City and she put this up. So this is a little intro to Arynne.
Welcome to another day in my life as a conservative woman, this time visiting my hometown of New York City, the place where ovaries go to die. It is funny being back because while Florida is a giant blue state refugee camp, New York is an actual refugee camp. Now, since my last visit, everyone around me is still pale, unhappy, masked, and trans. Okay, not everyone is trans. Everyone's just kind of an androgynous self-proclaimed Marxist who live in their West Village apartments thanks to Daddy or George Soros. Speaking of which, it would not be a complete trip without being held up in traffic by a bunch of jihadi Janes and Hamas holes, so checked that off the list. And to ward off the liberal spirits, I brought the scariest thing a leftist could see, a pocket constitution. Next stop, I went to the police station because I figured since they aren't allowed to arrest criminals anymore, I'd see if they could at least put out a radio call to round up all men in the city of athletic build with no wedding bands ages 30 to 39, but they said no, so I left. I went to get a snack and so I looked for another snack, but oh no, and another and well, you get it. It does feel kind of silly to stand in line and pay because I've seen people take things and walk out and nothing happens to them. Still, I do find comfort in the city from our few conservative outposts where the liberals secretly come to eat God's chicken. Finally, whenever I'm back, people open up to me like I'm a priest in a confessional booth, which is all to say, New York, you are super weird, but there are more normies here than you'd think.
Jihadi Janes and Hamas holes. That's solid stuff, Arynne. That's solid stuff.
Thank you, Dave.
I just realized I thought I hadn't seen any of your videos, Arynne. I was watching that one yesterday, I think.
Really?
New York, where ovaries go to die, is one of the funniest lines I've heard in years. And
Thank
accurate.
you.
Arynne, in case people didn't fully get it, you live in the free state of Florida. You went to New York, but like,
yes, sir.
Joking aside, it's pretty freaking terrible at this point, right?
Yeah, it's a dystopian place at this point. It is really weird to go back, and it makes me pretty sad. I do like to joke about it, and the video is meant to poke fun at mostly the libtards. Also myself, I like to make fun of conservatives. You know, it's kind of laughing at both sides there, more so one side. But I do live in the free state of Florida now. I do go back to New York. I have family there. I have friends there. It is a necessary evil of my year, and I made it out alive. And I'm actually currently in the great state of Tennessee, near Michael Knowles, but not too close. And so we're basically neighbors right now.